Good evening, my name is Sansa Corrales and today I'm going to be talking to you about my design proposal for the city of Tokyo, specifically located in Shibuya. Did you know that Shibuya Crossing is the busiest intersection in the world? Shibuya Crossing is an icon in the city of Tokyo and probably one of the most recognizable areas of the entire city. As someone who has personally visited this site and has been able to take into account many of its features with my architectural knowledge, and has carefully studied the works of Mongoose, I believe my design is ideal for this brand's image and the specific site. As investors and city officials, I understand their concerns and have diligently worked to portray the best image for both. My proposed design for a Mongoose branded BMX pavilion in Shibuya is ideal for construction because it will become an icon along with Shibuya Crossing. It is designed with the consideration of the location and is ideal for Mongoose to expose its latest technology and branding image. So to commence, let's observe how this pavilion is designed to become an icon. Shibuya Crossing is a staple of Tokyo life, with its many bright signs and thousands of commuters. A site like this deserves a design equally as iconic, and I have been able to provide that. So taking inspiration from the triangle formed by the up tube, down tube, and the sweep tubes on bikes, a parametric shape was born, as you can see with this image. By slowly deforming the shape, a seamless iconic design was born. The structure itself seems to grow out from the floor, making it seem that it was born and created on site. It seems like it was blended with the site itself. Using the idea behind the tracks of a BMX competition, a series of ramps were designed, whereby pedestrians can experience the feeling of the hills BMX riders compete on. The design of these ramps and the shape of the structure allow it to become an icon along with the Shibuya Crossing itself. So now that we have looked at how this design will become an icon, let's see how it was designed to work with its surrounding areas. The pavilion itself not only attracts visitors and serves as an experience, but it is designed with its surroundings in mind. Currently, the path taken when you exit Shibuya Station is to walk around the current structure and go to the crossing itself. With a new design, a shortcut has been created in order to get pedestrians from the station exit to the crossing. So as you can see with the design here, people or visitors exit the metro itself and they take this shortcut and follow to the Shibuya Crossing itself. So after having taken a look at how this pavilion will become an icon and how it will be beneficial for the city, let's look at how it can be beneficial for Mongoose's branding. The design of the pavilion itself has kept in mind the contribution of Mongoose and has allowed for a wonderful and interactive experience where the brand can expose its products for the market. The incorporation of LED throughout the whole pavilion display the different BMX competitions around the world and allow for the space to become an icon in the BMX industry. The trademark of Mongoose will become instantly recognized when the pavilion is seen as they are in the main sponsors. The incorporation of a virtual reality wearable allows for Mongoose to display their latest technologies in an immersive experience. And the main floor of the pavilion attracts the people's attention to the main area where the different virtual reality stations and wearables Mongoose products will be located. So as you can see, this is an LED screen that portrays what the BMX competitors are watching. And this is also a wearable design I was able to create following and by being inspired by the BMX helmets and their protective gears, and also following this idea of a virtual reality that we wanted to portray. So now that we have observed these points, it is clear that this structure is ideal for Shibuya. Shibuya is a dynamic, iconic, inspiring area. It never stops awing people and is definitely a memorable spot for anyone that experiences it. My proposed design for a BMX pavilion in Shibuya should be constructed because it will become an icon, it's beneficial for the city, and lastly, it is great branding for Mongoose. I believe that Mongoose Pavilion should be built in order to make Shibuya Crossing even greater. So thank you.